Greetings. Today, I wish and I want and I'm so excited to share with you about being a mover of energy. Everything in all of the cosmos, in all of creation is energy. And if you can actually educate, train yourself, exercise so that you can become good at it, how to become a mover of energy, then you can have great powers to make things happen in your life. You can even not just affect your own reality, but you can let that become an impact on life itself. Wouldn't that be amazing? To think at the end of your day, today I influenced life itself. So how do you become a mover of energy? By recognizing how you receive energy. Did you ever think about how you receive energy? What is energy other than being alive? You know, something that's got energy is alive. If you think of electricity, it's energy that's alive. You first have to switch it off before you can work with it because it's alive. And if it's alive, it's going to impact you. So when you don't switch off the energy at the main switch and you're working on a plug, it's going to give you a good shock. Trust me, I've been shocked by my electric fence a couple of times. I think it's woken up or restarted my heart quite a few times. So let's go back to being a mover of energy. How do you move energy? You first of all remember that to be alive and to have energy in your body, you have to breathe. The day you stop breathing, the day that the breath no longer enters through these orifices, your mouth, your two nostrils, and the pores of your skin, because you also breathe through the pores of your skin. But you're not just going to breathe through the pores of your skin because it's an automatic process. You've got to make it happen. You've got to put out that intent. You've got to tell your body, where the mind goes, the body follows. You've got to tell your body, breathe with your pores. Breathe deeply through your nostrils. And I just now learned the wonderful gift that in yoga, you use the two fingers that you place right here in the middle of your eyebrows, this area that we think of as the third eye. So for me, I would do that. And then you use the thumb on the right nostril, and then you breathe deeply through the open left nostril. And then you change the fingers around, and with your ring finger, you close the left nostril and you exhale through the right nostril. Now, you don't have to do a lot of those. Just sit when make time. You know what's the easiest time that you can make? Are you having a number one and you're sitting on the loo, or a number two, or you're going to relieve yourself? You're going to get a glass of water. Before you open the tap and fill the glass, you just quickly do 3 of these. Nice deep breaths. You're going to feel so energized, and it takes a few seconds. You know, we can actually change this whole world with just a few seconds, with a few nanoseconds even. So be the mover of energy by starting to receive life into you with the breath. So it's like, and you feel this wonderful breath, this energy receiving into you. And just by doing that, you become a powerful mover of energy within your own system. And this system is a microcosm of the macrocosm. It's an exact repeat of what happens in the bigger picture. It's as above, so below. Always. It never changes. So now think about being a mover of energy just by breathing. Because breathing is something that we do without thinking about it most of the time. And, some of us don't even breathe anymore. Your breathing is so shallow that we don't even breathe with just the top bit of our lungs. Our lungs extend far down. And when you breathe, all that stale air remains trapped in the bottom of your lungs. And very often, that's the cause that makes you feel so lethargic and so tired, because your lungs are still are stuck with the stale energy because you refuse to breathe and you refuse to move energy. Not only you, I'm not pointing your finger at my finger at you. There's three fingers here pointing back at me. I teach best when I need to learn most. So at the start of a wonderful 2025, give yourself permission to be a mover of energy. And it's effortless. You just need to breathe. So make it a game. Every time you get up from your desk, 2 deep breaths. Every time you put the kettle on, 3 deep breaths. Every time you start your car, 5 deep breaths. Especially if you're living in the winter in the northern hemisphere and it's cold and your car needs to idle a bit to just build up a bit of warmth in the engine. Use that time to breathe deeply instead of just staring at your phone screen. Or if you open your WhatsApp and you want to read your messages, before you can read your messages, 1 deep breath. And that's how you're receiving life into you. And you're going to make such a difference to your energy levels. Because very often we feel so tired and so drained and so overwhelmed by things because we don't breathe through it. If you encounter an obstacle, before you need to think, what am I going to do? What am I going to do? How am I going to handle this? Pause for a moment and take a nice deep breath and let it just receive life flowing into you. Now that's a good feeling. And then you can do whatever needs to get done. Because when you feel alive, you are unstoppable. Go and be unstoppable today and have a wonderful life. It was wonderful to share these few moments with you. And please remember, like and subscribe and share my channel so that I can be here to share many more tidbits with you in the future. Thank you for your support. It means a lot to me. And remember, no one is exempt. Such is life. Let's be movers of energy. And let's make this world rock. See you soon. Take care. Bye.